Here, it has been, oh, I just came from the bathroom. We can't even run to the bathroom without a mask. It has been one heck of a day. It's been rough, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, let me show you what I got. So now they switched these out because the kids couldn't see with the other dividers. Here are the other dividers. They had these, but you can't see through this. So it's hard to see them. And they're on little feet. So, and I could put tape at the bottom so they don't move, to keep the kids separated, because I'm sure, I don't know. Oh, look at my little clock. Isn't she cute? And it can do all sorts of gadgets. I had a student set it up for me. And this is where we wipe down. We use that to wipe down the tables. But honey, oh, I feel like I got a halo, 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 hey, halo, hey, hey. No. It's been rough, guys. Baby. Am I blurry? Do I look blurry to y'all? Hello. I just came back from the bathroom and the cleaning lady, she was like, you better go home. I was like, I am. She said, if I get to your classroom and you stay there, I'm kicking you out. I am tired. Today was a rough day. So now, last year, I saw the AP a lot. Last year, when the school year started, I was like, what did I do now? So this year, same thing. What did I do now? They was like, well, but I will say, I have seen people in a different light this year, okay? Parents are still the same. I think that's unavoidable when you have parents who are insensitive. It's always the teacher's fault. It's never the kid's fault. You know, there's no accountability. They're not making them sit down, turn off the games. They're not doing the work, but you're home with them all day. So, but then it's the teacher's fault. I mean, that is just crazy. And then they're nasty with it. Not all, some are just, oof, woof. And, but I will say that APs have really backed me up. They was like, you know, I don't want you, that's not the way I want you talking to our teachers. You know, Miss Bazzle does not deserve that. You know, she's a joyful person. Her name is Joy. She is Joy. And blah, 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 blah. And, but I will say, they have, was like, excuse me. You don't talk to Miss Bazzle. You don't talk about her like that. Look. So, you know, I was really happy about that, since last year was a rough start, so that made me feel better. And then my boss, the ELA lead, she's been phenomenal. It's been rough. All the emails I've been getting, it was overwhelming. She's worked on my stuff for, I think, two to three straight days now, and she has been like, oh, a fairy godmother. She's been like, I've been responding as you, and, you know, fixing things, solving things. My grade book mess. We learned some things, we figured out, so it's been a learning and growing process. It really has. So we learned some things, figured out some things, and so, you know, you learn from, it's not really a mistake. It's not a mistake until you realize it was mistakes, you know. So I'm putting in grades, you know, putting in grades. I wasn't told any other way, but now, since all our grades is going into one system, but then that system has to cross over to this system. So we put all our grades in this system, but this is where the kids see their grades, in this system. So we have to get the grades from this system and merge them in. But once they merged in, you can't change any of the grades here. You have to go back here to change a grade to reflect here. Did that just confuse you? Well, it confused me. So we learned that. That's new this year. That's new. So all my grades in this system, all 1,600 grades, had to be deleted, wiped clean, to then merge. This never left. Merge these grades back in. But some of the percentages were off here. So when it was merged here, like some things were graded on a 12-point scale. So I was like, fine, if it's 12 points when it merges in, I'll just go here and change that 12 to 100, because everything is on a 100-point scale here. Oh no, Miss Bazzle, you cannot do that. I'm like, but it's 12. Now their stuff is off. It's just way off. Their averages is just gonna be off. Well, then you go back here. But it can't change here once it's been set up. Well, you gotta just delete all the grades. But they did the work. So when these report cards go out, emails will be flooded again. Why is my child handed that in? My child, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just ready. So when these are printed out, this is just a progress report. It's not the report card. So, whew, I'm about to get the business again. So I may, before it goes out, I don't know, I'm gonna have to send out a mass email. Don't email me with this, we're working on it. I'm about to get the business, y'all. Because I was like, no, it can't go in as it's 12, no. And then there was a cutoff. So me not wanting a 12 and wanting to change it to the right thing, I'm gonna be blamed because it's not right. But it is what it is. I'm just waiting. And then everybody's trying to do all this late work, like 2 weeks late, 3 weeks late. And then they've been allowed to hand in the late work up until the 8th. So that means all this stuff I have to grade up until the 8th. So that means, because we have to lock everything down after the 8th. So that means we're constantly grading stuff up until the 8th. Late work. All right, it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go home tired, hungry. I gotta figure out my lesson for tomorrow. Well, the lesson is there, but you know, you come up with a plan how you're going to teach and deliver that lesson. I know what it is. The pieces are there. I know what they're supposed to read and blah, blah, blah. But how I'm going to teach it. Yeah. You know, and I always try to find creative ways to deliver a message and then also deliver it to my virtual kids as well. So I'm going to try to go home. That's what I need to do and create a PowerPoint. Okay, I have work to do. Oh, man. Then gotta build out lesson plans for next week, because those have to be uploaded no later than 5 p.m. on Sunday. So that means if you still working on your stuff throughout the week, you working the weekend, so your stuff is uploaded. But you teaching all week, trying to do virtuals and your classes and grading and all of this and build out the website. So it's like a little external website. You got to build up all the stuff and all the pages, the folders, the links, the assignments, this in another program. And then I had tutorial this afternoon. My tutorial, I had duty, right? I had duty. Instead of it being 4 to 4:30, I said, bro, I got to meet with y'all at 4:20 because I got duty. And my duty's over at 4:15, but I'm all the way out by the soccer field. So it's going to take time for me to run all the way back to my classroom and then set up my computer to start the Zoom. So meet me at 4:20, and then we'll do 4:20 to 4:50. That's 30 minutes, 20, 30, 40, 50. Why we get off the Zoom at like almost 5:50? I mean, I was helping the kids out. They had a lot of questions, you know, for the virtual kids. They had questions, or I had to be like a detective, figure out why your name's not popping up, why you can't open this page, why you can't do, let me see, why isn't this link, why isn't that? So it was a lot of that. So it was more like IT stuff. Okay, well, that was my day. That was my day. But the great thing was all the support that I received today, which was wonderful. Then my ELA lead, she has really been a blessing. I gotta do something nice for her. I don't know, what could I do for her? I don't know. A Snicker bar? She don't even eat during the day. She was like, maybe we should lunch and go over this. I was like, you don't eat. Then you just stand in my mouth while I eat. No, so let's do it another period. So I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. It's just a lot. I just want to go home and lay down. Now I got this hour drive back home. It's about 45 minutes. The traffic hasn't been bad lately, so. Ooh, let me go before Miss Lucy gets me. That's the cleaning lady. She's like my little mom. Oh my gosh. So did I tell you that? See, I'm starting to ramble. So I told you guys I spilled my candle, right? And it's all over the wall. And my goal is to scrape off a little bit every day. So Miss Lucy, she leaves me a note. She said, what happened? You know what happened, Miss Lucy, because you saw it, because you called me out on it. So I said, I'm doing a little bit every day. Just chill. So calm down. Calm down. I'm going to get it off the wall, okay? So I saw her. She was like, so what happened to the wall? This another day. I said, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. A little bit every day, Miss Lucy. So this is what I did. I put this piece of paper and I said, see, all better. Begin. You put a piece of paper on it. So it's a mess. Can you see? Look at the mess, y'all. It goes all the way down the wall. All better. I thought I was being cute. And I got my little hat for when I'm feeling hatlicious. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. I am tired. I packed up my computer. Yesterday I left my computer. I left here at 9 o'clock. I couldn't go any longer. So maybe I'll get out of here in the next 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, I need to bring my textbooks home so I could put a PowerPoint together so I'm prepared for tomorrow. Oh, Jesus, help a sister. Help a sister. Please. Alright guys, I love you. Give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will catch you later.